Yes, yes, hip hop's in the building, what's up's in the building, and we're chilling with one of London's finest.
Catch him in the vibe, pining for some Vicodin. Leave him lying in the same position that you find him in. Dirty, I'm on fire like a liar on a hype, and I've been leading by example. Freedom fighters call me sire.
You jumped on stage 30 years old because Missy Elliott's reaching out and you're jumping on.
It was actually my first concert, and then just in the middle of the concert, she just says, I want to know if anybody from the UK can rap. So I lost my mind at that point. I think I blacked out, because next thing I'm on stage, I take the mic, her band starts playing a beat, Missy Elliott is standing there looking at me.
Yes.
The crowd went crazy. And yeah, Missy Elliott was like, you stay there. She made me watch the rest of the concert from the start of the stage. And she came back to me and then she started talking to me and she was like, yo, this is what you're supposed to do. You've got something, you're gonna be big if you stick at this. And at 13, I think that's what I needed.
So obviously a fan of Missy, but there were people who came before like MC, Live, Salt and Pepper. I mean, how hard was it for you trying to break through in a male-dominated game?
They done so much in terms of making it acceptable, really, to have a female on the mic rapping, that you can now have the A-Dots, the Iggy Azaleas, the Azalea Banks, the Angel Hayes. I think female rappers are actually considered just rappers.
They can't tell me nada. I've got a look around. We don't drink lager, and now we're in the zone. We might go harder, and then we choke like piranhas.
How did life change when you got that record deal?
I'm glad I had so many years of underground grafting. I didn't want to now become a polished artist that wasn't still doing freestyles on the underground. So for me, it's been an amazing opportunity, but I've tried to keep the same mentality and hunger as I had before I was signed.
Like I'm famous, my pockets are yellow pages. I'm waking up on the names, behavior getting outrageous. I'm good, 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 I'm good.
Now Busta Rhymes is a legend in the game, official. So I mean, how did that collaboration come about?
It seemed far-fetched at the time. It seemed like a figment of my imagination. Busta Rhymes, brand new artist. Sent him the song 2 days later, and he's telling me he loves the song and he wants to jump on it.
Wow. What can people expect from the album?
I've got so many songs, and whittling it down has been the hardest thing I've ever had to do. But the songs that I've started to pick so far, obviously we've got I'm Good with Busta Rhymes, some other collaborations on there. I've worked with Etta Bond, who I love Etta, and Cleo Soul, who for me are two of the greatest emerging talents in the UK at the moment, Cleo and Etta. I've got a song that was co-written with Emily Sandé as well, which isn't too bad.
It's got a bit of that.
Sprinkles a little Emily pixie dust on it.
What advice would you give to any up-and-coming artists who's stepping out to that stage for the first time or putting their music out?
The best piece of advice I could give is what I try to live by, which is don't worry about what everybody else is doing. And I think it's a really easy concept, but people forget. They say, okay, this is on trend, this is the music that people are making, I'm gonna do that. It just creates a cycle of copycat music, and it makes it impossible to define yourself as an individual. So I think the best piece of advice I can give is to just focus on doing you, because nobody can do you better than you.